Netherworld. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown. Yeah, I heard that Devastation and Judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack. Or we're being followed by that cryptid man. Tons of bombs going off where it reaches 0, lol. What were they called again? Zimmerers? Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. I've pointed out before the similarity to Azami and how her nickname is Sammy as well. They'll erase you if you keep saying that, XD. It's me imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. I see, so the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? Countdown page shows the Devastation and Judgment painting. They're anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. There's a mystery-themed tour where participants are said to go missing. We've been asked to find out and identify the tour's organizer and their goal. Do you know the client is anonymous? Oh. Sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does that mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please do be careful. Damn, we're undercover, I guess. So this Uno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing, is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or wives? Did I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No probs unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. Why don't you go introduce yourself as a center rep, okay? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour organizers and their goal, with the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask then. We're regular normies, no one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself is just, oh, my voice. Yes. Oh, my voice. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumours around this obscure one occult and dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Popular secret of the occult dark is officially here. Dates and locations are being sent by DM to few lucky select participants. Looks like it, only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. I should probably look up occult and dark. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there's a ton of rumours though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from other people who went before, yes. The tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly, the truth about the unsolved case of Uno Park, and the secret underground facility in Uno and Barrio. that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone who seems to... Okay. Just need to check something. Okay. That's not there we go. Anomaly, unsolved case, underground facility, barrier. Sounds like quite the tour. Is this some kind of occult tourism? I guess they'll be hitting one of those famous cult spots. That tour, wild rumors? Getting a reaction from the words wild rumors. Doesn't wild sound a bit like wild tubers? You can forage for something? What? This tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. A closed door executive, so mysterious. I've heard rumors of a secret base in Ueno underground. Is that a clue? Secret base, something like that exists. They're watching way too many action movies. Okay, a tour of one of those urban myths. I only know one of them. The one with Seigo-san's statue moves. I know the story of Seigo-san's statue. He flips the page of the book he's holding. Oh, sorry, I'm so yawny. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. I heard from this occult research about places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in space-time continuum. Uh-huh. What? I have to know. Oh. Did anyone actually get selected? Alright, now we search for keywords. Let's try this one. No, okay. No? There we go. Hey, cool. Dark Organizer. Waiting for my invite DM. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status? Those who get the email never come back after the occult die. Don't get the turn, never go back. People go missing. That's hard to believe. Creepy, but you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd have to be crazy. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on that tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing? Isn't it cool and dark, infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tours themselves are their own urban myths, like if the guides are even human or not. The whole invite-only tour thing is suspicious too. If I got DM, yeah. Went before. It's such an experience. I found myself wondering if it was all just a weird dream. Yamada gas mask heads for another world. I got the infamous DM for the Ueno. Okay, the message really comes out of nowhere. I'll repost and report an article soon. You know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada gas mask. Pretty famous as a web journal. Interesting. Oh, that was a clue. I was banned temporarily, but I'll be back. Okay. What about selected? No, nothing. I think, did we already try this, didn't we? And I think we already tried Occult and Dark. Yeah, which is this. So, what if I just try Occult and Dark? And, oh, and Wild Rumors. Have you heard the wild rumor that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level of what? A mysterious being? Oh, what's that? Is that some secret account or some weird accounts? You end up mutuals and automatically or something? Are you talking about Natasha Singh? Who's Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. Interesting. Not mutuals, you end up following them even though you never followed them. Unstoppable as an influencer. They're like 700k followers, right? Just look at their profile. Try searching for it, you'll find a whole bunch of them. That's different from Natasha Singh's story I know. Is this some kind of ultimate hacking tool? No one said all the rumors are true. Okay. Huh. I am not getting very far with this. We need more clues. What's occult tourism? Tours to ghost hotspots, historical sites, legends behind them, locations revealed in cult. Dark tourism involves going to places where crimes and accidents happen. Is that pretty popular? Sure does, better check it, yeah. An invite-only event sounds mysterious. All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite-only part draws them. Ah, there we go. There was one of them we missed. Congestion causes rips in space-time continuum. That's a thing. I wonder who said that. An occult researcher. Lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. Journal update. Okay. I think they'll give a DM if they ask like that. Never hurts to try. Qualify. I wonder how many people sign up in the first place. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up? Really now? And people just go with it and join? Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Interesting. Going missing? Meeting misfortune? Really? People going missing? If so, the police would normally be involved. Well, that was our last clue. Alright. Got what you need? The tour was better known than I thought. And more people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer. Tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only. And it's said that some participants have gone missing. Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues, ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Stealth is not really my strong suit. You know, Bazu Pond. I think it's the group there. There's a lot of them, man. Oh, cute. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? Oh, no, I don't think so. Ah. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. He looks so sus. You are registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Haha, that guy on the right is like really into occult stuff. The gas mask man. I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. Huh? You're together? Is that even legit? First time I hear that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. I wonder if this is the boss. Like, he's just running an alt account and it's the boss the whole time. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Cult Dark Tour starts here. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I'll be a humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we're short one envelope. Huh, great start. Or what, maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Now if everyone could open up the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. First location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper of mine, yeah? It's part of the phone or what? Actually, yes, good guess. Sorry? Why is he freaking out? Congratulations, that card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Does that mean he dies? Huh? Oh yeah. Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect, just rumors I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. Oh, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities. A 4-digit number is hidden here in Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. No. Alright. I feel like there's like a second wave of audio coming from something, but there really isn't. There's like, the audio is like layered over. Oops. Can you hear it? It's like there's two things of music. It sounds really weird to me. About the envelope we didn't get. Gas mask let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. I don't really get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. Yeah, I gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Jasmine, am I incognito enough? Stop whispering. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride on one with me. Oh, that's cute. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. That. Everything going well, I presume. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. You mean you don't even know what we'll be doing next? So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location. Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me this location is done, I'll then guide you to the next mystery spot. It's like a game. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. Who is organising this tour if it's not you? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organiser. Isn't it a fascinating tour? About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I've received, so it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Rather unreliable guide. Indeed. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he hasn't even planned anything, is in full control, has no idea. When it comes to the tour's plan, he hasn't even planned anything. Oh wait, not that bad. He's not running the show himself in the first place. Let me read. Oh, so it's the has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Okay. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Also, just Yamada is fine without the gas mask. Huh, they seem pretty casual. What made you sign on to this tour? Not much to explain really. I got a DM invitation, I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much, just go ahead and do my journalist thing. About the other participants. Never met any of them, don't know. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy, I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. Need notes on Mr. Gas Mask. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? A web journalist, professional soldier. Super famous, wonder why I didn't know him. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing, yeah. Yeah, swan boats. I remember riding these when I was little. Who was I with when I did? Numbers. There's the number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. Some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here? People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Hello, I'm Azami Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fuhito Fujiwara. Burrito? What? What made you sign on to this tour? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. About the other participants, I'm really not interested. But the Yamada Gas Mask seems all famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know of him online. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Okay. Bit weird. Sure. He talks in somewhat a unique way. He said he loves the occult. A Vtuber. Yes, he really seems to love the occult. I feel like you can see that just by his appearance, you know, like a trusted companion for the tour. We should ask for him advice when we can. Hello again, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello Azami-chan. I'm Kimura. I don't believe her. Why did she take so long to think of a name? I don't believe her. Why did you join the tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidens. Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. Oh. Who is this person? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. Felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else. Right. Let's take notes about Kimura-san. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves Kaidens, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? Ghost that appears in Rule 4? They say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. There's a typo there. Inobazu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. 4 digits, don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to the signpost. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Weird. Hello, Pyro. Observe. Another swan boat. The boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. She's so thoughtful. There's the number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Eh? Oh yeah, well, me, I'm Matsuda. What made you sign onto this boat tour? Onto this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. This tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get the invitation message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if this guy's an undercover cop. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid, he's raking in the dough with a name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that now. About the other participants. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one of them shows in Yamada gas mask. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? You're really doing that quiz thing then. Sheesh. No offense, no. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Okay. My hunch is that you're not really meant to like this guy too much, but he's not a bad guy. You joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yeah. But if so, why did he decide to show up? Yeah, exactly. This is why I think he's like an undercover cop, you know? Like, why else would he be here? Okay. The missing people. I heard that some people went missing during this tour. That could be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. Alright then. Am I incognito enough? Stop whispering, nothing new there. Oh right, of course. I kind of forgot we could do this. Okay then. Why are they like surrounding her, I wonder? Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Just like in the photo. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimura-san's photo, the one walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Does the pond swallow up people who see the ghost's face? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself? What's with this shadow? Looks like a person but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing a 4-digit number somewhere, but there's nothing near their hand. What could that be? Look for the 4-digit number. I don't see any 4-digit number anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on the sign, but maybe not. Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Why would they leave me behind unless I find it? You seem distressed, Mrs. Ami. Even if you searched the location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing a way you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on buttocks. Back of the rusted pedal? No. One boat? Maybe it's written on the number. I wonder what this means here. If we work backwards from this, what does that mean? Buttocks. Oh. Maybe it's written on the graffiti. Swan boat? Back of the swan boat? No, that doesn't make sense. This is really bothering me. This last one is number. Like it's an actual number. Like what? Oh, maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat, number 3? Shadow near the sign seems to be writing something somewhere high up. Rope, yeah. Yes, they were different and took notes, yeah. Ah. Maybe it's written on the head of Swanboat number 8. No, it's not quite right. Yeah, I thought that would be correct. So this is number 13 then, right? Yeah, it's number 13. Maybe it's written on the head of Swanboat number 13. Yes, that must be it. The Swanboat used to be near the shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck the Swanboat number 13. There we go. Okay. I thought this was number 8 in my brain. Because I was like, well, I only saw 3 Swanboats. It can't be number 13, like it can't be that high a value. If I'm guessing correct, the number should be on this boat's head. 0921, there it is. It's 4 digits, that must be it. I should go tell the guide now. What was it? I guess I don't need to remember the numbers. The mystery for the sport is to find the 4-digit numbers. Yes, 0921. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done, that's the number. As for what the number means, we'll know at the next location, I believe. Maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. Now that we've found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that, with no further ado. Go back the way you came without deviating, that is all. Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... That's that then, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. How to escape from strange places? Okay, well, let's see what Jasmine says. Nothing. Go back the way we came. Thank you, Shaw. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, no new dialogue there. I guess we'll just check on... Just check with everyone, see what's up. Ah, I saw the man's ghost. I saw him, the man's ghost. Huh, what? Oh, I mean, the man's ghost you mentioned who walks around the pond hunched over. What, you saw him? Well, kind of saw him, but not quite. But you believed me. Thank you, Azami-chan, that means a lot. Okay. Nothing there. Have you heard the rumor that people on this tour went missing? About that, I don't think that amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant, though. Really? What did you hear from the participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering at a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems like they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. What could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Interesting. Jasmine, I think we've gathered up what we can here. Oh yeah, Director's gonna call then. Let's step away from everyone just a bit. Okay. You think they would, like, not allow you to have your phones during this thing, in case you're recording it? Hey, Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. Okay, should be good. Ringing. How's it going? Director-san. Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quick. That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces. Narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now, on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious toe. It happens only irregularly, as invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel in its own. So, Mrs. Ame, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants went missing. Rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Moving on. Previous participants of the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Mrs. Ame, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? Unidentified object glowing orange, a large aquatic creature with a long neck, someplace out of this world. They said they saw someplace out of this world. Yes, indeed. They wandered into someplace out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into someplace out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Mrs. Ame, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Go back the way you came. Drop a candy trail. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. There are many ways to escape should you wander into someplace out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be Netherworld. The Netherworld? Hell, the Underworld, the Feyworld, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary. But can it even be called an urban myth? Rumours of an otherworldly place and talking of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see, I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. But the Netherworld, known as the urban myth, going back the way you came, has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it, this clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense too, I suppose. Great. This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour, and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will. Netherworld, eh? Be careful. Cool. But how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool. How? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me here. What there? Back the way we came. For the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Ah yes. Esteemed participants. This is the second location for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Oh look, it's the snake thing. And there's a outline for a body. I think I know this place. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Flowers and a photo of the victim. Person in the frame. He's the ghost of my photo. Oh, photo what? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. We'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. Quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Not the occult egghead or whoever did it or something. Nonsense, everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san. That was a false charge, no question about it. Why this sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all? Aha, the plot thickens. But now let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything Netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not on at the entrance yet, dunno. Think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right, if nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. My guess is that several of them are like tied to the murder. Maybe not all of them. I still think the big guy is an undercover officer, but that's just my hunch. And I think several of the other people in the tour are tied to the murder, and I think that's why it's invite only, and there's no like scheduled time for when these happen. I suspect there's somebody solving these murders or attempting to in some capacity, and they invite all the people tied to the killing and kind of torment them with this tour guide. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was the incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raising the princess under a rock or what? Maybe. You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts back then too. Should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? Alright, and that's where we'll pause this one for today.